So now I'm trying to save the SAR problem step recorder. I stopped the recording and I'm trying to save the file. So I'm going to paste the file name here. Control V. But I want to change the path from the log path to the SAR path. So I'm going to copy the path to the clipboard memory and then paste it over by pressing Control V. So I have the new path. But somehow I didn't get the entire new file name the way I like it, so let me see if I can update it a little bit by copying the new file name. From my Word folder. I managed to get the wrong file name. Wanted to get the file name with the two video files on it, which is this file name. So Control C to copy it. And now I want to paste it over the wrong file name. Control V. Except that I want to know that this is a zip type of file. So I insert the word .zp to indicate that this is a zip type format. And also I want to put a note that that was Misha from Mississippi. So Misha, P. Okay, so now I got the complete file name and the format and the date. Oh, one other thing, I started at 6:24 and the current time is way later than that, so I want to put that in, and that is 8:19. So that is 8:19, and both of them are PM. So that is fine. And let's say that since I have several emails from today, I'm going to put a subscript of A after the year so that it doesn't mix easily up the two addresses here. Copy to the clipboard buffer, save it, and then click Review Additional Details to see how many steps was that. 199. Wow. That is incredible. And then I'm going to put it in my notes here. Control V. And save file. Save. And then start a new recording. And I want to wrap up what I'm doing, so before I continue, I want to explain here what I'm doing. So I want to put in a little explanation as to this special contraption. So first of all, I want to explain that this is a URL tail. What it means, it is a URL, a website, and also a domain name. The domain name is ontrial.biz, area code 305. So it is a vanity phone number, which means a phone number that spells letters and words. So you can see that the phone number is 305-668-74. I think it is 274. So that converts to the following domain name: on trial.biz. So 6 converts to O. The second 6 converts to, O, like in on trial, converts to 6. N converts to 6, and T converts to 8. On T in trial, then you have R converts to 7. I converts to 4 on trial, and A converts to 2, and L converts to 5. So the domain name on trial converts to this telephone number 668-7425. Then you have the domain name extension is biz, and the area code is 305. So this is a vanity phone number, and I'm wearing currently a neck wallet. This is a red wallet, neck wallet, phone, and badge holding lanyard. What does it mean? That it is a holster for the phone, and it is also supported by an easel. This is a 3-legged easel. That one leg is this upper leg. Because it's black on black, it is hard to tell what it is, but this wire, it is a 3-wire easel. The first wire holds the phone and holds the wallet, and this is a folded red wallet. So it folds over the top wire, and it holds the wallet from falling down. And then it has a multiple clear vinyl pockets. This front clear vinyl pocket holds the badge. And in the back you see all kinds of documents and other papers and so on. The rear clear vinyl pocket holds the phone. And so I can stream it and record it live, both on my phone and on my computer. As you can see, the red circle shows you when I place the cursor on it that it says stop taking video, which means that right now it is recording or streaming video. The same thing applies to my phone. You cannot see my screen because it is the rear clear vinyl pocket that holds this phone. But it is filming. So this is an example of simultaneously filming from a phone and from a computer. So the computer's camera is filming my neck, wallet, phone, and badge holding lanyard on an easel, 3-legged easel. One leg holds the red wallet, which in turns holds the phone in the rear clear vinyl pocket, so I can push the buttons on the phone without having to take out the wallet. So I can start it and go to execute different icons on the phone. And then on the front, the front clear vinyl pocket holds my badge. You can see my name and the square and my picture. So it is excellent for using it as a press pass when I go to trade shows to review various technologies. I use it as a press pass, and people can see that I'm with the press, and they can take my name and other information that is relevant to them on my square. Then it has also a place for a pencil or a pen, which is also coming very handy. I also connected to it a remote control, so I can turn the phone on and off remotely. And also it has carabiners that are holding it to my back. So now you can see a couple of carabiners. The left carabiners in my left hand is green, and my right hand holds the right carabiner. And then I can lock it behind my back in such a fashion like so, by pressing them against each other, and I'll hear a click. So I know that they're in a lock position, and that will hold it to my chest, so it won't be moving around when I don't want to move it. Of course, when I want to wear it cross-body, right now I'm shooting the screen in front of me, but if I want to shoot sideways, I can wear it cross-body, so to speak. In other words, I can, let's say that I want to show the television that is currently running, I can simply slide it to my left, and on the phone, I will record not only the image of the screen, but also the image of the TV. So it gives the videographer the flexibility to film cross-body, which will be in diagonal, instead of filming straight forward, which is normally when I place it in the center of my chest. And I can also move around the legs by lifting the lanyard up and down. As I'm talking to you, I'm lifting it a little bit up so you can see. Plus, it has a couple of rubber bands. So when I do all kinds of gymnastics, for example, a handstand and so on, I place these two rubber bands on it. This is the black rubber band on my left side, and then the white rubber band on my right side. This wedges the phone in the middle in a position that it wouldn't come out, even if I do a handstand or a headstand standing upside down, or I lean over the pool or the toilet to clean the toilet. I don't want this phone to fall down into the toilet or into the pool and get damaged, or even sometimes I dropped it by accident on a hard surface, such as the asphalt in the street or the deck in the pool, and I broke the phone. So that will prevent the phone from coming out, even when I hold it, when I turn upside down. So this is an example of a neck, wallet, phone, and badge holding lanyard filming a computer screen hands-free. So as you can see, my hands are free, and I can use my hands to type or to do all kinds of mechanical work, like assembling a product or writing on the board when I'm teaching, or pointing at the screen as I do now. So this is all about being hands-free and being able to film whatever is in front of me. And also when I want to wear it cross-body, I can slide it to my left-hand side, for example, and I'm recording or streaming my TV going sideways. And that is very good for various law enforcement jobs. For example, when a law officer is riding a bicycle and he is interested in recording what's the action in the stores or in the side on the street, and he doesn't want to record the traffic on the street, he can wear that neck, wallet, phone, badge holding lanyard that is supported by a three-legged easel on the side. Instead of being in the center of his body like so, he slides it to the left, and that will be over the left pectoral muscle. Instead of being in the center of my body, it will then aim 45 degrees to the side. So when a policeman is walking in the street, but he wants really to film or stream whatever happens in a store, that way he can wear the lanyard cross body and then film the store. Also, when one wants to be more subtle, because they are doing covert work, they can close the legs and flatten it so it is flat on the chest, and then nobody can see that they're actually streaming live or filming and recording the video on the phone. So that concludes our session now, and at this point I'm ready to stop the recording and test it out. So I'm going to click on the stop taking video folder, and then I'll play it back to see how good is the audio. I double click on it and we'll see. Now I click the play button.
Service for 60 days, and then we send out that gift card.
Okay.
Okay, so this looks like it is perfectly
So
good.
let's register her too.
So I'm going to close that. And now another running video is MSN Recorder. And here you can see that it had some kind of access problems. But let's stop the recording anyways to see if I can play back. I don't want, it asks me, do you want to upload this video clip to YouTube? And I don't want to upload it now. So I say no. And then I want to click the play to play it back and to see how good it is, since I experienced some problems, as you could see. You can see that this is working fine. So I'm going to shut that down. And the last thing that I want to do next is stop the Pixar problem step recorder and save it. So I'm going to press the stop button here and then waiting for it to stop and then try to save it. So I'm pressing the save icon. Take the previous folder that is labeled as 130 2025 sub A, and we'll revise it to sub B, so I know that this is a more recent one. Then in addition to that, I want to extend the time. So the time now is 8:35. So instead of 8:19, I'm going to make it 8:35. So I type the 3.5. And then I may want to make some note that the video playback was okay. So here is the video file name. And I'll insert the note, playback okay. So play back. Okay. Okay. And put an equal sign pointing it over to the videos that I played back, the video file names, that is. And now that I'm done, this is going to be a zip type of file, so I have the abbreviation of ZP. I'm going to focus back to review the path. And then I want to copy this path to the clipboard buffer with Control C, and then insert it as a prefix to the file name. So I tap the cursor to the first position, then go Control V and / separator. So now I have a prefix with the path to my subfolder pesar.exe, which is a subfolder off of the documents folder, a / separator, and then a full file name with updates. So now I mark the entire file name, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then select the save icon or save command, and now I can scroll up, press the review additional details, and scroll up to see how many steps. That was 11 steps in which I was playing back the videos to verify that they're good, which this is fine. I can forget about that. The only other thing that I need to do is I need to update my notes. So I put Control V, the new file name, with a few enters, and file save. And now that I did it with a Word document, I want to repeat it with some other of the documents that I have here, such as my text file. So I want to find my text file. That is still untitled as of now. Or another one that I have where I did put some notes from today. So I can paste it here too. Edit. And just Control V to paste. And a few enters. And file, save first, and then file, save as, then paste the new file name, Control V, but instead of the previous path, I'm going to save this one onto my log subfolder. So I got several versions. One is RTF. I got 3 versions. One is RTF, one is zip, and this one is text. So I'm going to go Control V to paste the new path, and I'll review again what I've done, and I'll make this version, I guess version B will be fine. So copy to the clipboard buffer, save it in my log path, and then paste it in my notes, both in the Control V, and I'll add the dot text just to be sure that I know that this is a text type of file. And then go back to and then file save again. and then go to my Word document and repeat the same thing. So this will be paste and .txt again to indicate that this one is a text file. File, save. Now I want to make sure that I did stop the recording. And finally stop the recording on the phone for later playback.